Hello, my name is Tiffany Pace Whitaker, and I am a member of Jubilee Theater Board. My title is I am an entrepreneur. I am the founder of, I'm a former founder of Saintsville Academy and Preparatory School. We closed our doors in May of 2020 amidst the pandemic. I am a newly founded entrepreneur of STEM for the Culture, and it is a resource provider for STEM, math, science, technology, and engineering for K through 12. And I also work alongside my father as the Associate Minister of Saintsville Cathedral here in Fort Worth. I would say my most unforgettable moment of Jubilee was many years ago as a young girl when Jubilee first started out. I believe it was Rosedale Street. And I don't remember what play it was, but I do remember seeing Mr. Eastman at this small theater on Rosedale Street. And after the play, I remember asking my mom and dad, so this man, does he own this business? Is this his actual theater? Is this his actual, did he write the play? Because I had never seen a black man in this city of Fort Worth do something so extraordinary. And so I knew that as I grew older, I wanted to make an impression like that, be somebody that left an impression just like he left on me. I had never seen anybody of his caliber that owned a theater, owned a business like that in the city. So the talents that I would bring on the board in advancing Jubilee is that I find myself as a person that is a resource provider. I connect people. I'm a great networker. And so as a board member, I have many connections. My goal is to bring my ideas to Jubilee and to take Jubilee to the next level. I love the things that Mr. Eastman did during his time. However, we are in another space and time, and things have changed rapidly. And so I would like to bring some more marketing ideas to the board as it relates to technology with social media and advancing us to reach a different type of audience, particularly in the millennials and even Gen Z. And so that's what I would bring to the board. The way that I would use those funds is I would build a state-of-the-art facility and use those funds to give Jubilee the ultimate facelift. It would be highly technical. It would give the salaries that we would need in order to advance the way we would need to advance. It would give our creative director the funds that he would need to be able to do all that he would need to do. And it would just make it a very futuristic experience. Arts is that genre that to me has never really had an issue with discrimination with race, creed, color, gender, sexual orientation, anything like that. And I'm going to make myself clear because arts is that genre where you can just be whatever you want to be. There's no focus on your religious background or your sexual orientation or your preference of anything. It's just specifically the craft. And so I think that the diversity already speaks for itself. And so in North Texas, I think that it's very important that we keep the main thing, which Jubilee Theater was a theater founded on African Americans being able to express themselves in a time where we weren't allowed to be in certain spaces, and it was specifically a theater for us. However, I feel that there is a place for everyone to respect everyone and welcome everyone. There is a place for everyone, meaning there's a place for diversity on the board. There's a place for diversity in giving. There's a place for diversity in even in the band of the productions. There's a place for diversity in many different ways. So I think Jubilee has done a really good job. Our creative director presently has done a really good job in making sure that everybody is welcome, while still not forsaking that this is an African American theater founded on the principles that Rudy Eastman founded them on. Well, Fort Worth needs Jubilee Theater because Rudy Eastman made an impact in the city. Every thriving city has a theater that pays homage to the African American experience. And if you go to any city, any major city, whether it be New York, whether it be LA, whether it be Dallas, right across the street, right next door, there is a theater that recognizes the African American experience. And so being that Fort Worth is the 13th largest city in the United States, I think that it is right to pay homage to the African American experience, and also making sure that we acknowledge the contributions that we made here in Fort Worth. And Fort Worth is an artsy city. It is an artistic city. There are many people here who have come from this city out of the arts. And so we want to make sure that we keep that alive.